Hello and welcome to another Rust video. I will not be starting naked on a beach with a rock. Instead, I shall be giving you a little tour of the base I've made. It's a hotel, and as you can see we have a few turbines. On the exterior there's some turrets on the honeycombing. Some of the guests requested windows for some unknown reason, but yeah. One guest lives in the external tool cupboard shelter. We've got a little stable for everybody. Over in here we have the general lounge, sofas to heal up, fireplaces to cook, fridge and barbecue for people to share food with each other, some fresh water coming from rain catchers above, bit of music. We actually had a musician playing here. It was quite interesting, and yeah, that's about it. A few fireplaces dotted around for lighting and lamps, so that people can get charcoal. A little bit of security, not too overt on the inside. The rooms are in this formation because it prevents people from inside raiding each other. As soon as you split it with the triangles, each room has external walls, well, soft sides on the inside of their rooms. Let's have a little peek. Wait, let's start up here. So up here we have the facilities. Should have possibly had another auto turret up here, but it turned out not to be necessary. I'm sure you're familiar with workbenches and such like that. Now let's go have a little look at one of the residence places. So this chap loves storage to quite an extreme, as you can see. Like every conceivable reachable spot is full of storage. They also requested I remove one of their electronic furnaces because they would rather have charcoal coming in. And they also asked that I remove some honeycomb that was protecting them and bring in one of their friends. So this room, while originally designed for one person, has managed to accommodate two. Lights are manual in this room, as is the turning on the auto smelters. Pardon me. I'm just going to close that up again in the event that they do come back, although it's end of wipe as I record this, so it's fairly unlikely. A more standard room that I made for people is got enough room to easily navigate. Newer players can reach the boxes more easily this way, and it has instructions on how to use the auto smelter. The more standard bedroom comes with a weapon rack, locker, bed, some boxes, and a little pookie. And just to give you some variation on what different people chose. Okay, this is dead standard, not even skinned. Yeah, so that's a really basic one. It's got like skins to describe this as the safest place to store stuff, and glow in the dark ones so they can navigate if there's a power failure. This guest needed an auto door thing because they just kept leaving their doors open, and they've apparently changed code lock that, so I can't show you what boxes they went with, but I guess you can assume they've got neon. Now, as to my room, where I started out the swipe, it has the door to the electrics that we'll see in a moment. Some pretty standard looking skins. Very standard bedroom, and then a very belated guest who came very briefly. They're in my honeycomb. And down here we go to our electrics. These do dealing 50, power the SAM sites. And here we have a knee switch that an electrician set up for me. I've subsequently started making my own knee circuits, but they were kind enough to be bagged in and then assemble it for me with auto lights. I had these batteries beautifully arranged, I believe, but they decided to stick them across joints. I don't know why. Yeah. And there we have the tool cupboard behind the window. I've since learned that quite a handy trick is to have a triangular frame so that if the window is broken and they break the tool cupboard, they still can't jump through the window to get hold of your resources or drop down. Let's head up. I do apologize for the frame rate. My computer does not like Rust and OBS running at the same time. Okay. We have our SAM sites. I didn't want them being too easily soft-sided, so that's just a little pod or a double floor. This was the garage for a helicopter. However, the electrician who didn't live at the hotel will be returning, hopefully, to set up the fireworks this evening. And so they've got a power outlet and all the goodies that they will need. Thank you for watching my video, and I hope you enjoyed.